how fucking wishful was I to think that at 34 years old, that Ronaldo was going to finally mature and put the team above himself. What he did the other day is an absolute disgrace. And these veterans in this locker room, what are they going to think about Ronaldo now? Do you really think they're going to respect him like they did before Ronaldo stormed off the pitch because he was substituted for Paulo Dybala? He stormed off the pitch. He put his clothes on. He left the stadium when the game wasn't even finished left. There was 3 minutes to go in the game, and after being subbed out, Ronaldo in a hissy fit storms off to the locker room, dresses up, doesn't even speak to the reporters, leaves the stadium before the fucking game is over! Before the fucking match is over! What the hell? So how did we get there? Number one, Ronaldo has a banged up knee. He's not playing well. He has how many chances this year? Like 50 or so chances, and he's not even scoring. Over half of his goals have come through penalty. That's number one. Ronaldo's not playing well at all. He's playing dead awful right now. And it's not because the players are not getting him the ball. I agree that players are not simply crossing the fucking ball and trying to allow Ronaldo to jump up and use his big physical frame to make something happen when a bunch of defenders are in the box. No, that's not what's happening. Ronaldo's not creating. Ronaldo made a hissy fit with Mauricio Sarri for putting him out of the game because he's Cristiano Ronaldo and he has to stay in. He's not holding himself accountable. Ronaldo is only about Ronaldo and not about his team. He's always been about Ronaldo. Manchester United players have said that they've made some special accommodations to him. I'd have to link to you what Ryan Giggs mentioned, or what Ronaldo did, put his physical frame or whatnot, or his appearance before the team while he was at Manchester United. It's very clear right now that Ronaldo is not holding himself accountable. The only thing that he is holding himself accountable to is his ego. And this is not what Juventus is all about. How do you think Giorgio Chiellini is going to think about Ronaldo after what he did today? The great defender for Juventus, Giorgio Chiellini, a real captain. A real captain. He's been through it all. He suffered through defeat. He's still fighting for the Champions League. He manned up before in the face of defeat. And number two, Gianluigi Buffon. How is Gianluigi Buffon going to think about Ronaldo when he stormed off the pitch and left the stadium and didn't even stay there and cheer on his teammates? What does Gianluigi Buffon think about Ronaldo putting himself over Juventus? That is not the Juventus way. Do you think Lionel Messi would throw a hissy-pissy fit in the stadium before the game is even fucking finished if his manager put him out of the game? Hell no. Messi is all about the team, and Messi would not, he would not skip out on a UEFA Awards event if he was not among the nominees to win the Ballon d'Or. Lionel Messi would not do that because Lionel Messi is not about his ego at all costs. Gianluigi Buffon, no. He would not be okay with Cristiano Ronaldo leaving the stadium early. This guy is a legend. This guy's a World Cup winner. Gianluigi Buffon stayed with Juventus when it got relegated and sent down to Serie B. This guy has sacrificed for the greater good of the club that made him the player he was today. Forza Buffon. Yes, Buffon would not respect Ronaldo at all for making a hissy-pissy fit. And Ronaldo, this guy did not have the spotlight last year. You know what? Dybala did storm off the pitch last year when he got subbed out. The same thing happened to Cristiano Ronaldo in this game. Paulo Dybala did not leave the stadium, though. He did not put his clothes on and leave the stadium right before the final whistle. Dybala did not do this. You know what Dybala has also done, too? His statistics have declined last year, and Ronaldo has been scoring the goals in place of Dybala. But you know what Dybala did? He stayed. He went through this hardship. He overcame adversity. It made him a bigger and better man for having this rejection of not getting the spotlight and scoring the goals that he knows he can score, because Juventus needs to advance and progress. And what's good for Juventus is good for everyone as a whole on the team. If it meant Ronaldo was scoring, it was okay. This is what wearing the number 10 is all about. Paulo Dybala did not throw a hissy fit and leave Juventus last year because he wasn't getting goals. He stayed, and it has paid him dividends. It made him a better man when it's all said and done. Ronaldo's fucking spoiled with all these Real Madrid careers. Toni Kroos and whatnot. Luka Modric, Karim Benzema, Gareth Bale created him all these fucking chances. And Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm bigger than Real Madrid. I can carry Juventus as far as I can. I will still be the same Cristiano Ronaldo when we have not seen that Cristiano Ronaldo. This is a fucking disgrace to the jersey to leave the fucking stadium when the game is not even over. What the hell is up with this? This is not okay. This is not what Juventus are all about. You respect the decision of the manager. You know what? It's your fucking fault, Cristiano. You said, nope. Mauricio Sarri wanted you to play up front and tap in and tap in and tap in those balls like you did at Real Madrid. Mauricio Sarri is absolutely right. He's a player that's not the same left winger that he was all these years at Real Madrid. Man up, Cristiano, and admit that father time has come. Mauricio Sarri knows that you are going to see the dividends of his system. You're playing up front in that striker position. You need to play striker. Your days at left wing are over. You cannot evade players like you used to. You tore your ACL in the Euros, and at over 30 years old, 34, 35 years old in February, you're not going to be that same player anymore. So you should shut the fuck up, Cristiano, and you should listen to your fucking manager, and you should listen to him and be a fucking striker, because Mauricio knows what is best for you in your career. What the fuck happened? This is what Zidane was doing. He put you at striker, and you were scoring goals left and right. You see, he knew you were finished. He knew you had to play as a striker. You did not want to listen to your manager. Sorry, even said that you shouldn't be playing today because your knee was banged up. Listen to your fucking manager, and this guy's going to allow you to score the kind of goals that you know you can score. Be a striker, because Mauricio knows what's best for you. Allow Dybala to create and defer to you up front. Trust Mauricio Sarri. Don't put yourself above Juventus. There is no I in Juventus. Don't leave the fucking stadium when the game is not over again. Stay to listen to Mauricio. He knows what's best for you. You don't put yourself over the team like that. Man the fuck up and take accountability. Listen to the fucking manager. Play up front. Do whatever you can to advance your career. And put Juventus over yourself, because I expect more from a 34-year-old, and I don't want you to be a fucking brat like you were today. You're 34 years old. You want to be a fucking brat. You want to be a fucking bully wearing this jersey, doing it as he doesn't fit, and leaving the stadium because I got taken out of the game? Blasphemous! Get your shit together, Cristiano! I know you're going to score in the knockouts to win the Champions League for us. Get it together! Forza Juventus! Fino alla fine! Ronaldo merda! Let's go, Cristiano! Forza Cristiano!